Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, pimps and players, everybody in between. It's your boy, Debo Vibes, right here, accompanied by my twin brother, Debo Life. Life, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, according to Debo, life is good. That's all I gotta say. Life is good. Football is back officially.
Oh,
You
for
know,
sure. Yes.
we gotta talk about
Yes.
that. Football is back. I'd be remiss if I was not to mention that. I'll be taking my son to the Patriots game on Friday,
Okay.
and we're gonna make it do what it do. Shout out to all my folk down there in Atlanta. I see a lot of people in Atlanta going to Falcons training camp, and I love seeing that black and red. You know what I mean? I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss it. I
Okay.
miss the dome. I miss the dome. I don't miss Mercedes Benz stick because I wasn't at the Benz too much, but I do miss that dome. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. So football's back. Life is
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Life is good. And you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like I'm ready to get it started, man. Let's get it. You know what I mean?
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you how to, because you were designated. You're the Life and Vibes 90's right, designated Patriots inside reporter. So what's going on with Patriots, man? With you being up in New England and everything, give us your thoughts.
Whoa. Let me put my cigar down. So before, fuck it. I was a victim of the 28-3 uh
Yeah,
comeback from
yeah,
the
man.
Patriots.
We don't, yeah,
I was a victim. I was a Falcons
yeah.
fan, and I didn't start rocking the Patriots until Tom Brady left. Once they got Cam Newton, well, I said, okay, I can rock with. No, when I came up here, I wasn't about the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I put it out there right now. I wasn't about that. But hey, man, we looking good. I mean, we got our quarterback. We got Drake May. But I keep telling Debo Vaz about this running back, Travion Henderson,
Okay.
or 32. This dude might be the be all end all of all running backs. Might be like Bijan. You ain't hear from me. But he might be like Bijan. Might be like Bijan Robinson. You know what I'm saying? We got this rookie wide receiver, Cal Williams, number 18. And
Okay.
we already got our running back core. We got Pop Douglas. We got Keyshawn Booty. We got Javon Baker made the team. How about that? Javon Baker made the team.
Okay.
Got Cal Williams. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little, we got a little squad. You know what I mean? For real, defense looking good. So you know, like I said, I just, like I said, it is what it is, man. We just two bros, something about some football. But with that said, I do miss my Falcons, man. I do miss my Falcons. I got tons of the black and red jerseys
Uh-huh.
just hanging up in the closet. So I might surprise y'all. I might surprise the A. Since y'all think I don't represent Atlanta no more, I might surprise the
No,
A.
you don't represent. Yeah, you
I
don't
might
represent us no more,
surprise
man.
the A. Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying? By the way, we freestyle right now because we waiting on Miss Savage. First of all, you come to a region like New England, like Boston, and all they know is championships. That's all you see is championship. My first year here, the Red Sox won a championship in 2018. So that's all you see up here. You get used to that shit. Down in Atlanta, you don't see none of that. You don't see none of that. Atlanta, what they won two championships, right? In '95 and 2021, right? That's the only championships we won down there. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, man. Don't disrespect
Atlanta
the
United,
community
bro.
down there,
Get it
my
right.
bad.
Atlanta United
Yeah,
won one. Yes, sir.
I don't want the soccer heads getting going on. Shout out to Atlanta United, man. Shout out to United too, man. But yeah, man. When you go to a community, you embrace the community and what comes along with it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I choose to do. That's what I
Shout
choose
out
to
to
do.
Latoya Williams in the chat, man. She said, "Hey, bro," in chat, what's going on, Latoya? What's going on with you? Now, before we proceed, man, um, I've been waiting for a second to bring it to light, man. I need an apology, man. I'm expecting an apology. So let me elaborate because you look confused right now. So this month we turned 50. We turned 50, goddamn. In the month of August, August 31st, me and Life, your boys, hey,
I
50
know
years
what you
old.
get. No, I know what you're
Excuse
getting
me,
at. But
bro.
go
Let me
ahead.
just
I ain't getting. You ain't. Okay, go ahead.
let me go.
Go ahead.
Let me because it's been resting in my heart.
All right, go ahead. Go
So
ahead. Go ahead. It's very smart. I don't give a fuck. But go ahead.
August the 1st,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I start getting these text messages
Yes.
from you know what I'm saying
Yes.
from kinfolk, from homies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, bro, happy 50th birthday.
Right.
Live it up. It's your birthday. It's your
Yes,
birthday. Live it up. Happy
yes,
50th birthday. I'm like, what the
yes,
fuck you motherfuckers talking about?
right, yes,
And so, you know what I'm saying?
yes.
Shout out to T Will. You know, he said to me, I'm like, man, hey, happy I'm like, what are you talking about?
Uh,
He's like, your twin brothers posted that it's y'all's birthday today.
no, I did not say that.
And I would
You got a lot of people who don't know how to read, but go ahead. I did not say that.
and I went on Facebook and I saw your post. And you know what I'm saying? It was heavily vetted. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So it's so what exactly were you saying in that post, man?
The hell? Okay,
Because
all right.
the way you presented it, you honestly made it look like today was our birthday. That day was our birthday.
No, I did not. I did not say today's our birthday. I said happy birthday to me. August is the birthday month. I'll be celebrating. It's gonna be cool turning 50 this month. There was nowhere in that post that said today's our birthday. Happy birthday. No, I said specifically, the birthday month has arrived. The birthday month has arrived. No one sit
Right.
there. You didn't see
So
me. And people want to say happy birthday. First of all, when people say happy birthday, they're not saying happy birthday because today's your birthday. They're giving you good blessings, good honor. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you
bro,
good
no, they
vibes.
were literally thought to no, they literally thought August 1st was our birthday.
Okay, well, I don't give it. Okay, well, I can't interpret. I can't. Man, ain't my fault. You know how
So
people interpret things.
right, right. So
Right.
what
So
you're saying is, so you're saying your Facebook. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. You know what I'm saying? And Latoya, I totally agree. Celebrate the entire month. Period. Yeah, we celebrate. I'm just talking about this post and why motherfuckers can't hit me and tell me happy birthday.
okay, well,
And
here's
then
the
I
thing.
think,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
get
no.
it. I get it. I get it.
How come? Hey, how come they can't say happy birthday?
Why
So
would you
you
say
didn't tell me.
happy birthday to somebody? It's not even our birthday.
No, 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 no. You they can tell you happy birthday whenever. Whatever. Okay, so you mean to tell me if I sit there and say, "Hey man," if I walk to you, "Hey man, today's my I mean this August my birthday month," you're not gonna say happy birthday.
Okay, but that's what's up. That's what I'm like. That's what's up.
You ain't gonna say happy birthday.
That's what's up. I'll be like, when's your birthday?
You don't see no. You see, man. You man.
I'm like,
You
for real, when's your
extra.
birthday, bro?
You extra as fuck. All right, hey, all right. Well, this apology you trying to you was waiting for you ain't getting. Let's move on. Because I specifically, and first of all, your little rebuttal. Hey, Debo Life guy, everybody think today's our birthday. What the fuck? No, I don't.
I had to, man. No,
I don't.
I
I
had to
don't.
do that because motherfuckers are blowing damn phone up, man.
If they say happy birthday, say thank you. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so you analyze too much. You know what I'm saying? You analyze too damn much. Happy birthday to us. That's my rebuttal. Hey,
Okay.
can you sit there and say, hey, let's do it together, man. AJ, happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
I received that. I totally
That's what's up.
received that.
Happy
I
birthday.
totally
Hey,
received that, man.
why? First of all, why limit just one day? That's stupid.
No,
That's
no, I'm not
especially
limiting. I'm not limiting shit. I'm telling you right now. Everybody in my circle, I've told them. And I'm pretty sure you told everybody in your circle. Yo, this entire month, I'm celebrating.
we wilding out. It
Wilding the
will
fuck
turn
out.
50
Well,
once.
you can't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn 50 years old, bro,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
bro.
why I got all this silver right here, all this gray.
Yeah, your beard looking
This,
nice, by the way, man. Your beard looking nice.
I'm looking like Moses, but it's all good. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
beard.
It's all to the good. I'm looking like Moses. I'm looking like Abraham, Moses, and Jacob, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get the proceedings, man. So,
It's all to the good. It's all to the good.
so when you think about iconic '90s, and you know what I'm saying, comedies, TV shows, movies,
Mm-hmm.
soundtracks, and everything like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You start thinking about, you know what I'm saying, some shows really come to light that really push a narrative about what the '90s was all about at that particular time frame, man. Of course, you know, we a couple weeks ago we talking about In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to talk about, you know, in 3 weeks we're going to talk about Rock, uh, Fresh Prince of
Uh,
Bel Air. You know, of course, Martin we got to talk about,
Martin,
man.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? New York on the cover. The list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, we got another happy birthday. Happy birthday, handsome. Appreciate y'all. Hey, I'm with it. Yeah, hey, yeah, if y'all want to say happy birthday, I'm with it. Cause like I said, we're really celebrating this entire month. 50 years old, come on, for sure. I received that.
So, yeah.
I received that. So going back to Living Single, man. So Living Single comes out. in 1993, right?
Right. Fall
And
93.
we get comes
First
out,
year
yeah,
in
yeah,
in college. Yep.
yeah. Fall '93 is my first year at Mount Sac. It's Mount San Antonio. What up, Sac Dogs? You know what I'm saying? Walnut, California, man. And so it comes out, and you start seeing you start seeing all the pilots and all the commercials and everything, and you're looking at it, and it's like, man, okay, you got Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying? Kim Coles, you know what I'm saying? Ken Fields, you know what I'm talking about? And but then you have some other, you know what I'm saying, actors who you don't know about, the Erica Alexanders, the Sean Hennis, John Hennis, T.C. Carsons and etc. But it's like you're looking at it's like, man, this gonna be something else right here. So In Living Color essentially is a comedy that was brought to life by Yvette Lee Bowser. Yvette Lee Bowser had a strong. She had her hand on Different World. You know what I'm saying? When Different World came out, she decided to branch out, and she wanted to do a comedy that represented the women. You know what I'm talking about? So initially, she titled it "My Girls." It was supposed to be called "My Girls." But after that, when she was like, no, because there's gonna be fellas involved, there's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying, fellas involved with it. So she decided to, you know what I'm saying, call it Living Single. And Living Single, as we all know, is six friends based out of Brooklyn. They live in the same apartment complex in a Brooklyn brownstone. And basically, you got three individuals, you know what I'm saying, three ladies, you know what I'm saying. So you have Khadijah James, played by Queen Latifah, Sinclair James, played by Kim Coles, and Regine, you know what I'm saying, played by Kim Fields. In one apartment. On the other side, though, on the other side, you got the fellas. You know what I mean? You got Overton, played by John Hinton, and you got Kyle Barker, played by T.C. Carson. So the way they were interacting and everything they were doing, what up, Jamia? What up? What's up? Appreciate you coming by. And everything that they were doing, particularly that first episode. Now, when the first episode came out, I'm like, this is interesting right here, man, because you got these bomb ass. By the way, that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got these bomb ass females, not a single ugly one, and they just, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing in the same apartment. Successful females, successful black females.
Maxine, a bomb ass female.
She was very Afrocentric.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with Afro. I'm asking, was she a bomb ass female? That's what
She,
I'm asking.
what,
What
if we're
was
doing
she?
compare,
Was she?
if we're doing comparisons, Maxine compared to Khadijah, Sinclair, and
Right.
Regine, no.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So nonetheless, I mean, they were
Mm.
still, you know what I'm saying? They were still, what's it? Have you seen Reliving Single podcast? No, I haven't. Reliving Single. Jamie, elaborate. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Let us know what that is. I'm pretty sure it's related to Living Single. If it's anything related to Living Single, we got to peep that out. But so it comes out, I'm looking at it, and the main thing I liked about it was that they showed how life was from a female perspective. So you know what I'm saying? Because the main ones they were females type of stuff, man. And the way the cohesion was, the way they were totally together, and through any situation that happened, they still have each other's back. They were very, very critical of each other, but they were still, you know what I'm saying, they still did their thing. And so when you think of it, what was your first impression? The first time we saw Living Single, Thursday night, Martin came on at 8, Living Single came on at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
What was your impression of Living Single? Once that joint first came out, man, what was you thinking about it?
Black Queen power and dominance has arrived.
Wow, that's what's up.
And I said something about Maxine there. I wasn't calling her ugly. No, I was just saying. I was just having
Yeah, I
some
got
fun.
you, man. Yeah, for
But
sure. Yeah, go
Maxine,
ahead.
she was on. She was on. Remember, she started on the Cosby Show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's kind of like you look at the '80s of the Cosby Show, and mainly a different world. So now we're going into the '90s, and now you got this genre coming out of and shout out to Fox because Fox. We spoke about this a few weeks ago with Living Color. Fox, they were aggressive with bringing, black shows into the fold.
For sure.
You know what
And
I'm saying? So,
James hit me up with something, man. The request line, it's on YouTube with Max and Sinclair as a host. Wow.
oh, that's dope. That's dope right
That's
there,
mad
man.
dope. That's hella
That's
dope. Go
dope.
ahead, bro. My bad.
So it's like now you're seeing, not only black women living together in in this concrete jungle of New York City. They're living
Mhm,
together in harmony. They're
mhm,
holding it down. They're being professional, but also being unapologetic about who they are. Right, especially Khadijah. She was like the
mhm.
one. She was the main one right there.
For sure.
And if you look at, especially Khadijah at the workplace, she worked for the
Yeah,
newspaper,
flavor. Yeah, flavor.
Labor, right? And
Yeah,
she was
right.
so
Yeah.
like, everything went through her. You know what I'm saying? There's authority, there's passion, right? But then you
The
also look
strength.
at
Yeah, she was the glue. That's
she was
mad
a glue.
strength. Yeah,
She
she
was
was
a
strength.
glue right
Right.
there. She was a glue right there. And me and you, we had a conversation the other day about this. We kind of laughed about like how the hell you got these two brothers across the way not trying to mac on these women, whatever like that. But it was cool to see like black men coming over to a house full of black women.
Hmm.
Ain't no drama. Ain't nobody getting drunk. Ain't nobody trying to fuck. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. It was just, people living together in harmony, uplifting each other. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that everybody was okay, did it in a loving way. They clowned each other, but they did it in a loving way. You know what I mean? So that's what I loved about living single. Like to me, it's just like this show's gonna last a long time. But I think that Queen Latifah was the anchor of it. And even the beginning, you remember the introduction, man. The song was just full of neo soul. You
Right.
know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And
Absolutely.
just yeah,
Absolutely.
just and then like the colors, and then you seen the city,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
Afrocentric, bro.
Afrocentric.
The beginning of living single. It literally looked like, you know what I'm saying, them old school African Alliance shirts. You know what I'm saying, the HBCU shirts back in the day.
Right,
You
right,
take that, you put into an intro. That's what the
right,
living single. That's what living single intro was, in my opinion, bro.
right, exactly. So it really just brought to light that black queen dominance has arrived. You know what I mean? Because you didn't see too many shows with black women as stars and doing it in a positive way. And they each had their own identity.
And in a positive light,
Right.
and being extremely successful.
Extremely successful.
You you
Exactly.
got you got
Exactly.
Khadijah being an editor of her own magazine. You got Regine being I think she was like an attorney. You know what I'm saying, practicing law. You know
Hmm.
what I'm talking about. Um, Sinclair. What the fuck does Sinclair do?
She did a little bit of everything. I think she was like their Khadijah's assistant or some shit
Yeah,
like
because
that
he
in the
just sits
house.
at yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and also that's another good point. Regime also helped out. Regime and Sinclair, they both helped out Khadijah at Flavor
Right.
because there was always at a publishing place helping her out. You know what
Right.
I'm talking about? Because they
Right.
see, you know what I'm saying, this her homegirl. Well, Sinclair was Khadijah's cousin, and then you got Regine, who was a childhood friend, and they working together. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's one main thing I loved about it. They work together for success. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead, man.
Right. No, you got it on point right there, man. So to me, I can't really point out to like, a particular episode, but it's just, just seeing, the camaraderie of black women. And you gotta think, man, this is just probably what 15 years removed from like Good Times and Sanford and Son and
Mm-hmm.
some of these shows where we're always all up in the ghetto somewhere, whatever. With the
Mm-hmm.
exception of the Jeffersons, I know they had moved on up to the east side and everything. So we ain't talking about that. But for the most part, sitcoms back in the day when it came to black people, we were pretty much making fools of ourselves, right?
Right,
But
right.
now you have a show that not only were they black, but they were women. They were women, and they were doing it their way, unapologetically so. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny with Queen Latifah. If you recall, that was her. That was a dope moment for her, man. Not only was she in Living Single, but everybody remembers UNITY. That came out
Yeah,
the fall
it
'93
came at the
also.
same time. Yeah, it came out at the same
Same
time.
same time also. So you got those two things kind of correlation with each other. You know what I'm saying? For the Queen, to do her thing, and it's just like yeah, to me it was just phenomenal to see black women successful in a very very nice part of New York City, and they were doing it in a way that wasn't ghetto. and hopefully that
Mhm.
showed younger black women and or black girls, in their early teens or even with little kids say, you know what they can do, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I think that propelled Living Single propelled it propelled the black women to light. It really did. I think that if you look at talking about Queen Latifah, set it off. Even though
Right.
it's like the same kind of flow, it's more of a drama, but it's still showing black women unapologetically about who they are. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And getting a little deeper into it. Like, what set off in '96, and you got like, the WNBA emerged in '97. So not to
Mhm.
say that Living Single didn't birth all that, but I think that it's key to see, black women doing it in that way. Especially Queen Latifah. I keep going back to her, man, because she was unapologetic about her strength, her character. She
Mhm.
didn't want to, try to be too feminine or whatever. She embraced who the hell she was. You know what I mean? So Kim calls Kim feels, right? So it's like, that was dope to see that. It was dope to see that, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, and even with the brothers, they could be, you know, Cal and Ovi, they can, be professional. They can also be hardcore bras. You know what I'm saying? They're the bras. You know what I'm saying? Always coming in, checking on them and everything. So, like I said, to me, Living Single, I think, birthed a lot of things when it came to black excellence, when it came to, black femininity, when it came to black women saying, you know what, we can, right. You said something the other day when we had a private conversation about, what the hell did you say, man? You had said something to the fact that if that was today, it would have been like that, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, some shit like that, or
Yeah. So what I said was so essentially, when you see companionship, you know what I'm saying, and
mm-hmm.
professional women out there hustling, doing their thing, making money. You know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm saying, and sticking to the master plan, and making sure, fucking man, they ain't worried about no man. They worry about themselves. They making sure they got their shit together. And I made a comparison to the Real Housewives of any Housewives series. Because in these Housewives series, you got professional women handling their business, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Now they got now keep in mind they got very successful husbands. I get it, totally get it, totally get it. But when you look at Living Single, where they doing this thing without what I'm saying, without any kind of dependence of a man, they can do this shit on their own,
Word.
bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. That's what made, in my opinion, Living Single so appealing. That's what made it so appealing. That's what made it so sexy. That's what made it so attractive. Because you got these four beautiful women handling their business, not needing a man to do anything. If a man come in, well, except for, by the way, Ray Jean, she had a different boyfriend every fucking episode.
Uh,
She was the only one. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. I not saying not the ho word. I'm just saying she was unique. Fitzgerald said it definitely showed black people could be business owners, exactly, lawyers, actors, stockbrokers, or a handy. She talking about Overton, bro. A
Hey man, let me
handyman.
tell you something, man. Ken Field, she was like the goddamn Jack Air 227. You know what I'm saying? Always had a different man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad, man. Hey,
Let me
what
tell you
what I
something.
say?
Hey,
It's,
hey,
it's
bro.
called
Hey,
living single.
boy. Let me tell you something. You just brought Jack A.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, boy. Mm, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
So
man.
the main thing I can remember about Living Single, man, is how not only did they, what I'm saying, they all did their own thing, but then you bring the relationship aspect into it, right?
Yep.
You bring relationship aspect, the attractiveness into it. So you got the main relationship I remember, or the main couple I remember, would be Kyle, you know what I'm saying, and Maxine. But the way the writers and producer did it, it took them so long. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much not drug the audience on, but we knew like eventually they was going to hook up. But they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like off the rip, they allowed what I'm saying, the banter to go on, the insults to go on. But we all knew. I'm like, man, they about to hook up, bro. I was like, they about to hook up. Maxie and Cal about to hook up, but they didn't do it right away. And shout out to
Yeah,
the
it
writers
took
for that.
years. It took
Took
years.
years, man. Yeah, years until like the final season. That one scene, I guess they got drunk and then like Kyle woke up and he was naked and Maxine was naked next to him. He's like, ah! They were like, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's
How many times
the
that happened to you?
hmm. That's that has it happened? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, yeah, it has. I've looked. Yes, yeah, yeah, it has. I'll say it. That's happened to me about good, times.
Okay.
It's happened good times. Yes, So you asking me, ever woke up in the have I ever woke up in the bed that's not my bed, and I turn, or if I woke up in the bed and turn around, and I see a woman in my bed, it's like who the fuck is this, or why is she in my bed? Is that what you're asking?
No, I didn't ask all that, but I mean,
Oh,
I was just
thank
asking, have
God,
you ever
thank
like woke
God.
up and just no, I mean, no, you took that shit somewhere else, man. No, I was wondering, have you ever woke up from like a, with you with someone next to you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all freak on whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but you don't remember what happened the night before.
It's happened. Yeah, a couple of times it's happened.
Oh, all right, that's what's up. All
And,
right,
and,
good
and
for you.
yourself?
I don't drink, so no, I don't call it. That's
Okay,
no.
so you never drank before, right? Have you ever woke up? Have you ever woke up? Look, if you asked me a question, I'm answering the same question. That's never happened to you before, right?
No.
Okay. Well, take my word for it. It's a funny ass feeling.
All right, that's what's up.
Funny ass feeling. Funny
That's
ass
what's up.
feeling. Funny ass feeling. So, in your opinion, bro.
Have you ever woken up and you was like she was just butt ass ugly? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Oh my
Like how
God,
did
yeah, yeah. That has happened, unfortunately.
that's happened, man? See, that's why.
That has happened. There have been a couple of times, bro. When hey, there's a saying out there, man. It's not what you go to bed with; it's what you wake up to. So there have been some times, man, where the woman who I went to bed, who I had a relationship with, who she didn't look that way when I woke up, and I leave it at that.
When you drunk or high, any woman look good, or any man look good for that matter too. When you drunk, you high. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That
You
part,
know?
bro. We could do a whole episode about that right there. I'm being Jamie and laugh. I'm being dead ass. That's happened several times.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
happened several times.
Have
So,
you ever have hold up, man? Fuck living scene. We know that. We talk about when. First of all, what the fuck is Miss Savage at?
oh damn, there she is. Hold up, man. My bad. There she
Yeah,
go.
man. You're on it. Yeah, there. All right, there she go. That's what's up.
Hi
All right,
guys.
cool. Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
That's
Sorry
all
I look
good.
horrible today.
Yeah,
Just
you
gotta
looking
get out of the
you
doctor.
looking all natural. It's all good. You all natural today. That's what's up.
Yeah, I just left the cancer doctor, so I'm alright.
Okay,
So
that's what's up.
yeah,
All right, everything all right? Everything
yeah,
good?
yeah. Just doing my checkups. They had to do like blood work and all that today. So yeah.
That's
So I
what's
had
up.
to go in there
Good.
with nothing. I had to, if you So if anybody has gone in for like mammograms or stuff like that, you have to go in with nothing, like no lotions, no,
Oh, okay.
deodorant, nothing like that. So straight out the shower, straight to the
No
doctor. So
deodorant. God damn, man.
Well,
What the fuck?
hey, well,
I
Miss
know, but I
Savage.
have deodorant in the car.
Miss Savage.
Hi.
Hey, I mean, with all due respect, me Debo Vibes, he said you stay funky anyway. That's what he told me. So
What? I do
that's what he
not. He
told
knows.
me.
Everybody knows I smell good all the
All right,
time.
I'm just telling you. He
You
told me
can
he said
believe
you
that if you
stay
want.
funky.
Okay, you believe that if you want. That wouldn't sound like something I would say.
So I've been listening to
Uh,
the show. Good job. Good job. Good job on the Living Single show without me.
so no,
You,
all right. So no, I was asking Debo Vibes, has he ever like woke up next to a woman he forgot he slept with the night before?
Well, not a woman,
Well, no,
but
no. I was asking Debo Vibes as he slept. I wasn't pertaining to you.
I know.
But
I was just playing.
but now you bring it up. I mean, have you had that experience of waking up next to a man you totally forgot what happened the night before?
That I didn't know what he looked like.
No. The fuck.
see, this is on you, bro. You're asking her a complicated. She can't answer
No,
complicated questions, bro.
I'm
That's
giving you
that's
a hard
totally on you.
time,
That's why I'm
right?
sitting back
No,
relaxing.
I was just laughing because it went from living single to this. I'm just joking with y'all. No, I have woken up on a. Matter of fact, in the middle of the night, I don't like to spend the night with anybody. Like, I like to go home and sleep in my own bed. So I try not to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, that's what's up.
I like to try to go home and not have that experience. You know.
All right, that's what's up.
But
That's
I had like one, maybe two in my life.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know?
That's cool. Hey,
Yeah,
we gonna listen. We're gonna do a show about romance. Yeah, about romance and everything. Let me ask you this question, Miss Savage, and we're gonna proceed. So you saw my post about my birthday, right?
Huh?
You see my post about my birthday? Okay.
Did.
Did you interpret that as me celebrating the birthday that specific day, or was it for the whole month?
Well, no, because I already knew when your birthday was. But I am a type of person that celebrates the whole month.
Thank you. All right, that's what's up.
That's not the question. No, the question is if it had a random person posted that, would you have thought that day was their birthday? That day was a birthday.
I probably would have said happy birthday because I've done that before.
Would you have thought that day was her birthday? Would you have thought that day was her birthday? If a random person posted that, you're looking at it, would you thought that particular day was their birthday or no?
I mean, if you didn't read it and just saw the birthday part, yes. But if you took the time and actually read out his post, then it did say month. I'm celebrating my birthday month.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
So
right.
Good credit.
Well,
yeah,
that speaks a lot for LYFE's followers on Facebook. He basically called them stupid.
No,
because all them motherfuckers wish you happy birthdays. You just called them stupid because they was all wish you happy birthday, bro.
I did not say that.
You just called them stupid.
I did not
say that. I think people just see like happy birthday or whatever, or birthday, because it's happened to me and I've done it to other people. Where you don't actually take the time and read the post.
So, Miss Savage, so the verdict is in. The verdict is in, and they're not guilty. No, this nigga talking about I need to apologize to him. You owe me an apology before I continue. You have people think today was our birthday.
I will say this. I caught the while I was in the doctor's office waiting for the doctor to release me. I did comment that I feel like I can see what he's coming from because it's not your actual birthday. You weren't born yet, so it's like. I can see where he's coming from too. Like, why celebrate the whole month if you're not born yet? You know. But
Facebook post aside, I'm celebrating my ass off this month.
Yeah.
You only turned 50 once. What the fuck?
Listen, like I said, I celebrate the whole month. Sometimes I'll celebrate. Like I'm celebrating again next year for my 50th. Because I missed out this year. I'm not turning 51 next year. I'm turning 50 again.
So what was the main
cycle?
Yeah. Cycle. All right. Let me ask you a question. In reference to living single, what was the main thing? So when Living Single first came out, first of all, do you have a favorite character on Living Single or not? And I'll ask both of y'all the question.
I do.
Who?
Regine.
What was it about her?
Because I feel like she reminded me of her, like, or her of me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, like I feel like she dressed nice every day. She worked hard. She got her hustle on. She also had she was into guys. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, like she always had different boyfriends all the time. Like I don't know, like in a good way though. You know, like
you sound to me like you just called her a hoe.
No, because I would be calling myself a hoe, and I was not a hoe. Okay, I was not.
Okay.
But okay, let me ask you a question. And I was saving this for next week. Why do women be called a hoe when they single and out looking and want to date guys, but men aren't called a hoe when they doing it? It doesn't mean we have to sleep around. Like I'm saying, but we get called a hoe. Why? Because we want to go out there and date guys to see who we might like or who we don't like because we know what we want, and it takes maybe, like my daddy says, you have to kiss some frogs to find your prince, right? So it's like, but why do women get called a hoe but men don't?
That's an excellent question. That is a great question.
Like I'm confused. Like
that is an awesome question.
You know, so I just feel like it's double standard.
That's an awesome question. LYFE, who's your favorite character on Living? What?
Well, you didn't call me, but you literally said I was calling her a hoe. But that's not how it's pertaining to it. It's pertaining to how, like. Sometimes, women know what they like, and if they don't like it, they try to find what they like. Doesn't mean they're a hoe because they out dating.
Here's what's going on, Miss Savage. Here's what's going on. Debo vibes. He's very negative. Here's why. You know what I'm saying? Like what he
I'm the
just
most
said.
positive motherfucker in the world. I don't know where that came
What
from. It's all
what
to the
he
G.
just said? No, no, no. What he just said? Oh, you just call her a hoe. No, she didn't say that. Now, a few minutes ago, oh, you just call your Facebook friend stupid. You call him stupid. No, I'm not calling him stupid.
You did. You call him stupid.
I'm not calling him stupid.
You
See,
just call all them people who wish
emo
you happy birthday.
vibes.
You
You
just called them
messy.
stupid.
You messy. You messy. But anyway. But to answer your question, Miss Savage, I think that the double standard is because society speaks of women of they have to be, ladylike and, have to focus on relationships and raising a family and having a baby and those things like that. As opposed to men, we can just boys being boys kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know that's a double standard and it shouldn't be that way. And I totally agree. I think that a woman who expresses herself sexually, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I have no problem with that whatsoever. You know what I mean? Because they're
She
supposed
laughed.
to.
She laughed at you, bro. She's straight
Oh,
laughing at your
it's
ass.
all
No,
good. She
I'm not
clowning.
laughing at you. No, what I'm saying is, I feel like
She,
we should still be ladylike, and we don't have to be sexually active. And you know what I'm saying? But we still be considered a hoe if we're like one day we went on this date and then next week went on a different date. You know what I
No,
mean?
we're
Like
not.
I
We're
just feel
not. We're
like.
not. I'm not talking about dating someone. I'm talking about sleeping. Okay, so let me ask you this question. So no. Hold up.
Mhm.
Hold up. So is it ladylike to go out on a date with multiple men in a month and sleep with all four men? Is that ladylike?
I mean, today I don't think it really matters. Back then, it probably would have been considered ladylike, but I don't know. Like I'm not one to judge, so that's not a question for me to answer. But I don't feel like
a
if you
girl, a
consider
girl
someone a
having
hoe.
a girl having sex with 4 men in 1 month is ladylike to you or no?
No, I mean, I don't listen. I don't know. No, I yes, I don't know. Like it's hard for me to answer that question because I'm not a judgmental person. So like, do you do what makes you happy? Fuck what everybody else thinks about you or thinks they think about you. But I don't feel like if you're a lady, what determines a ladylike person though?
Can I say something right quick?
What?
Nah, nah. We'll talk.
What?
You're lying.
No, I'm
No, no,
not.
no. I'm literally telling from past conversation we've had. You're lying.
About what?
You've. I can't. If I elaborate, it's not gonna be good because there's gonna be someone who you. We'll talk.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
no, okay. I guess my question is, what
Blackberry
is?
molasses. What's going on with you? What's happening with you?
Hey, girl,
I
what
wouldn't
is
do it. Not
considered
cool for
lady
me.
luck to y'all? Like, what is? What
No,
is
I
y'all?
mean, what? Let me. Well, no,
I don't need help.
this
Trust
his
me, I don't need
topic.
help. Nobody needs to help me on this. Trust me. What is considered lady luck? Oh, hey, ladylike. I should
Lady
say
like.
ladylike. Yeah. And how we jumping into next week's conversation
Not,
already?
no, I'm chilling. I was talking about living single. This y'all conversation.
All right. So
Lady
before
like,
we go back, what's ladylike to y'all?
well, to me, is someone um, who is respectful of who she is,
Okay.
respectful of others, carries herself in a classy way,
Okay.
and understands that her character comes first. All right. The way she carries herself comes first. If she has children, make sure her children come first, and
Mhm.
make sure that she is overall a good person. Now, keep in mind, you heard what I just said. I didn't mention anything about sex, which means, in my opinion, if you choose to find a man, but that man must please you sexually, sometimes you gotta go ahead and see who's out there for you. So,
Mhm.
if you sit there, I'm gonna answer the question. I mean, if you sleep with 4 or 5 men in 1 month, you are not for the. It ain't, oh, she for the streets. No, you're not. Oh, she a hoe. No, you're not. You're just a woman, mature woman, who chooses to look out for herself physically and see what's out there, and hopefully there's a connection.
Okay, that's what
Now,
I'm, that's what I'm saying. Like you
so
can't judge. Like those are all great. I agree with you 100%. I
Right.
agree with you 100%. And like I
100%.
said, like we said, some women do have sexually active needs, and it shouldn't determine, if they
Uh-oh.
single, it shouldn't determine whether or not, you know what I'm saying, they ladylike or not. As long as they single, and they up front, they ain't out there
Oh,
cheating.
yeah, yeah. Now,
If they
now, if
out
you're
there
in a
cheating,
relationship.
that's different.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't,
that's
you
what I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? That's different. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, but
But if you single and you grown, like we all grown here,
mm-hmm.
then why does that got to determine if you're a hoe? You know,
That's
if
what I'm
that
saying.
make
That's
you
what
a
I'm saying.
hoe?
That's
If
why
that's
now, if you out there, talking trashy, dressing weird or trashy,
right, I
yeah.
agree.
But again, you can still be very sexually active and still carry
Mhm.
yourself in a positive way. That's what I believe in, man or woman.
Right. Right.
Period.
I agree.
That's what I got to think about that. But a lot of people don't think that though. But that's
No, a
how I
lot of
think.
people don't. I agree. A lot of people don't. So we pause the conversation for next week then.
All right. Yeah, let's go back to the living single. Yeah.
Living single. I heard what y'all asked earlier before I got on because I got on so late. I love the living single. I mean, I love and leaving. Sorry, I'm still stuck on last stuff. I love living single because it represents
Let me ask you a question.
girl
Who's
power.
driving? Who's driving?
Nobody. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I haven't even drove home yet. I'm sitting in the parking lot.
I hope you got the AC on.
Is that the
Yeah, that's why
AC?
my hair.
Oh,
My
okay,
hair is
all right. No, I'm
blowing.
confused. It sounds like you on the freeway right now. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm in my Tesla. It's driving for me.
Self-driving. That's what's up. That's what's up.
They do have those in Vegas. I've seen them. The self-driving cars with they got cameras
Hope it
all
don't
over them.
blow up.
All four. No, it wasn't even Tesla. It was a self-driving car. It had like 4 cameras on each corner. It was crazy. But anyways, back to living single. I
Debo
love that
Vaz. Hold on
show.
one second. I gotta ask Debo Vaz. No,
What? Go
no, no.
ahead.
Fuck that. He ain't gonna get away with that.
What? Get away with what? What I missed?
No, you trying to be slick. So Debo Vaz, answer the question. If a woman has sleeps with 4 or 5 men in 1 month, is she a hoe or not?
We'll talk about next week.
You
Ain't that
see,
what she said that shit? What's about next week?
Miss Savage, she is not a hoe.
I'm not a hoe.
She's what the hell? I,
Ask your question right quick. Ask it one more time. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ask your question one more time.
no, okay. I said if a woman sleeps with 4 or 5 men in
Mm-hmm.
1 month, is she a hoe?
My counter to that is why you got to sleep with 4 or 5 men in 1 month.
I just explained why.
Why is anybody got to sleep with 4 or 5 people in one month?
You're not listening. You're not listening. Some women, not all, but some women, they want to find a man that knows how to lay it down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a
I
lot of
agree.
times, that's a lot of times they might go on a date. What's going on, man? They might go on a date. They might end up in the bedroom. They might say, okay, this guy's inadequate, or that guy, you don't know how to do this, or what. So some women, they might say, okay, well, let me go ahead and find the right man to, please me sexually. That's the reason why. I'm not saying.
Anybody, any person, gender aside, any person, man, woman, or indifferent, who has sex with 4 or 5 people in 1 month, there's something seriously wrong with that person.
Or what?
I'll totally say that shit. Why having sex with all these people?
All right.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is so it's like you keep talking about if a woman does this, woman does. No, I'm talking about men,
How
women
would
are
you know?
indifferent. Say what?
How would you know unless she told you? Like, okay, say if she was the one and she was like, I got a secret to tell you. Before I found you, and you're
Right.
amazing, and you're the one I want to be with,
Right.
3 other guys that find you to get you, and you are amazing. By the
Here's the
way,
deal. No, I'm looking at time frames right here and shit. So you just don't hop into bed with somebody. So for you hopping in bed with somebody, you had to know this motherfucker for at least an extended period of time to have sex with somebody. So while you're talking to me, you've known that these 4 other gentlemen for a while. For a
You
while.
weren't the one in bed. Just what if somebody was tiny, or what if somebody just didn't hit it right, or you know what I'm saying? What if you brought all the attributes and
You were. And with that being said, I will be her dude. Like you are not the woman for me.
You what?
No, there's no fucking way I'm gonna sit here and be with a woman who had 4 sex with other men in the same month as she had sex with me.
Well, I just say, what if it took that many to find you? What if you're the right one, like in bed and all of it, you're gonna get rid of that person?
That's a great question.
Like, what
You
is
know what?
your
That's a great question. I will answer that question next week.
everything?
I'll answer next week.
And we talked about something earlier about the Patriots and the Falcons and how the Falcons were up
Hold
28.
up. Anybody who have sex with like 4 or 5 people, that yeah, man or woman, they're straight hoe.
Hold
Yes.
up. No, hold up.
That missed a
Wait,
lot.
wait, hold up. Well, that's what you can find on YouTube. Listen, all right, okay. So the Falcons were up 28-3. The Patriots came back and won in overtime. Now, this for you, Debo Vibes. If you're the Patriots, are you focusing on the 4 quarters when you were down, or are you going to focus on the overtime when you won the game?
That's a horrible
You know,
analogy.
you
That
don't
that,
jump on.
that,
You're gonna focus. You're gonna
that,
focus.
that analogy
You
is
are going
horrible.
to focus on.
That is the worst analogy I've ever heard in my
You're
life.
not
I'm being
worried
dead
about
ass. That's the worst analogy I've ever heard in my whole fucking life.
Let me ask you. Okay, so you about okay, so you
But
concerned
that
about one's
game
body
got you
count.
to the Super Bowl. What if that game got you to the Super Bowl?
So all right. So you're about to quit that analogy to having sex with 4 or 5 people in 1 month.
No, okay. Let me ask you this question. Okay, so
Rod, what's up, boy? Hold up, pause. Hey, Rod, man, my brother, man, what's going on, man? Man, I've been rocking Rod for a while, man. PBT, you know what I'm saying?
Rob.
Man, appreciate you coming through. What's your question, bro?
So what you get all mad for? First of all, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? We just have a conversation,
There's
bro.
no. Go ahead. I'm listening. Like because no, I need to make sure I'm receiving the question before I get a response.
Okay, so you're a man who's concerned. So you think body count matters then?
If I think what matters,
Body count.
what is that?
What?
Miss Savage, do you know what he's talking about? What? All right. Does anybody know what is? Okay, what are you talking about?
So Miss Savage, you don't know what that means either.
I do. I'm shocked.
I think
All right, Miss Savage, tell me what the fuck he's talking about. What? I'm lost right now.
You playing stupid now, man. That's all.
No, I'm being dead. I'm being dead serious.
Those women in the chat, like, he's asking you. To you, does body count?
No, he don't know what body count means.
No, I don't know what body count means. No.
What? Even I.
What does it mean? I'm asking you. What does it mean?
Body count means how many people you slept with.
That telling, yeah. If you see until any, like I said, I'm talking about me, Debo, Mitchell, any woman who slept with 4 men in the same month, you're not a woman for me.
Okay, so 4 men in how many months would be the woman for you?
What about 4 men in a year?
That's that. No, that's totally cool.
6 months?
No, I said a year.
So you have
No,
like a
I'm getting down to the point, like how long?
6 months is too long. Why you gotta have sex with a man? All right, so you gotta have all right, so y'all telling me that I should feel comfortable with a woman to come to my fucking black ass and say I've had sex with 4 men within the past 6 months. Oh, you asked me a question, let me answer the motherfucker. Y'all telling me that y'all want me to be comfortable with a woman who had sex with 4 men in 6 months. And I might be the magical motherfucking one who she's cool with.
You never know. Why is that gotta determine?
That's bullshit. Ain't no fucking way in the world. I'm telling you.
You never know.
How about this? No. Cool.
You never know.
No, okay. Angie.
You never know.
And Angie, you kick it with a guy.
Savage.
Can I finish, goddamn? Y'all asked me the fucking question. Mm-hmm. Angie, you be with a guy who's had sex with 4 different women in 6 months. He comes to you and says, "You're the one for me." You believe him, right? Is it yes no question? No.
Yes.
Is it yes no? Yes. Yes. Is it yes no question?
I would hope to be.
My God, motherfuckers don't know if I can answer yes no questions these days. Can anybody answer yes no question? Is it yes no question? Yes. Okay. All right. God damn, cuz shit.
Wait, let me bring my answer down. Jeez.
It's a yes no question.
Okay, yes.
All right, Debo LYFE. Would you be with a woman? A woman tells you she been with 4 or 5 different men in 6 months. You still come on be with her?
Yes, because it takes one man to get to her heart, to get to her soul, to get her spirit, to get to her mind.
And you're that man, right?
Yeah.
You never know.
And you're that man, right? So yeah. So all right, I'm pretty sure she told the other 4 motherfuckers the same goddamn thing before she came to you.
That wasn't the question.
No.
That wasn't even the original question.
No. If you find a man that makes love to you mentally, intellectually, emotionally, them other 4 men don't mean nothing. They
Yes,
don't.
exactly. And that was even my original question.
Absolutely.
And y'all think that individual's just gonna stop fucking other motherfuckers because they met you?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. How do you think you find the one in general? So you're telling me that obviously you're looking for a virgin. That's what you're looking for, Mitch?
Okay.
That's what you're looking for?
No, I'm looking for a motherfucker who had not fucked nobody, no 5, 6, 7 people in 6 months.
Okay, you just amped up the
4 or
price.
5
We
people,
never
come
said
on.
5 or 6.
Latoya talking about she ain't had 2 in 6 months. Look at, the average month. Look at Latoya. Latoya said best. I ain't even had 2 in 6 months. That's how it should be.
Okay.
Who the fuck? This is what I'm going to say. This all I'm going to say, and I get back to my living single stats. I got a little living single fucking game sheet right here that I've been working all fucking day. Now we talking about this shit. Now all I'm going to say is this: if you motherfuckers want to be with somebody, or anybody want to hear my voice, be with somebody who's had 4 or 5 people in 6 months, and you think you're the one that's going to make that motherfucker. Oh my god, that person's the one.
Okay.
Hey, I wish you the best.
Let's get the living scene. But I got a question for Vibes. Let's say the first week in July, you find a female, you sleep with her. Let's say the 3rd week in July, things didn't work out. So you kick it, find another female.
Right.
You sleep with her. That's 2 right there, right?
Right.
Let's say the last weekend, just suppose somebody don't work out. The last week in July, a 3rd woman comes. It says, "Hey, babe, are you gonna say, no? I've already had 2 this month. I cannot do no more."
What am I fucking so many women for? You asked my question. You asked my question. You asked me a question. I'm gonna answer it. I got more work for myself. I'm not going to sit here and fuck no goddamn 3 or 4. I'm not going to, as it stands right now, I'm not going to sit here and fuck no 3 or 4 women in 1 fucking month.
Oh, you know what? You like we ain't putting no business out there because I know a personal history of your business, Mr.
That goes back to where? When is my fucking 20s?
Oh,
the fuck?
Yes.
I'm fucking 50 fucking years old right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
So
all right. So are we talking about something we did back in the 20s? Are we talking about something we did back in our 20s, or right now when we're fucking mature and grow the fuck up?
Wait. So your worth and your value is different today than it was in your 20s? How about it be the same throughout your whole entire life? Why are you picking and choosing when your value and your worth is?
There's something called growing the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
I'm not the same person I was back when I was in my 20s.
Okay,
not back in my 20s. Not back in my 20s. Hell yeah.
Okay, no, I give you that. But you're still valuing your worth. So you're saying you didn't have no value or worth for yourself in your 20s?
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. That's exactly what. Yeah, that's it. It's called growing up. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm literally telling you. It's called growing up. It's called maturing.
I see how upset you like to go about that question, right? That answer right there. That's all good.
Hey, Miss Savage, I had no idea he was Mr. Holier Than Thou over here.
Right. So somebody.
I'm not holier than
thou. Okay. So somebody's less worthy and less value of themselves if they've been in a marriage. And I'm gonna put myself up there because I was in marriage for 27 years with one person, but now I'm single. And now, I'm out there playing the field or whatever. Now, I ain't sleeping with everybody, but because I might have multiple partners within, let's say, 6 months, a year time frame, that devalued my worth and value of myself?
That's a bad analogy.
Does that lower my value and my worth?
Why is there be a bad analogy to you?
No, the reason I'm saying I'm telling you how I was in my 20s.
Oh, okay.
In my 20s, I was fucking everything. Anybody in their 20s, you're living your life. I was fucking everything.
Well,
you guys are asking me now, can I fucking finish? Goddamn.
So you can't live your life in your 40s and 50s and 60s.
There's something called living your life, and there's something called growing up. I'm mature now. It's called a maturation process. And if you two are basically acting like you're still in your 20s, there's something wrong with both of y'all. That's anything in life. That's like I said. And the reason I keep saying the whole thing about dumb analogy, there's There's nobody is acting. Nobody, in my opinion, this is but my opinion. It's not fact. It's opinion. Nobody should be acting like they were when they were in 20s. When you're
All right.
50 now. When
Okay.
we're going through a maturation process, growing
Okay.
up. Nobody should be doing that shit.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so if I sleep with 2 women in 1 month, I'm act like I'm in my 20s. I haven't grown up yet.
No, 2 women's good.
2
Y'all
is
said
good.
4. Y'all said 4 or 5. That's whip them foot down.
We said 4. You keep on adding it onto the body count.
He
We
said 4 or
said
5. He
4,
said 4
and
or
we gave
5.
you a 6-month time period. We changed it from 1 month to 6.
This is why I gather out of all this shit.
Uh,
And I'm being dead ass.
Okay.
This is where I'm gathering from this shit.
Damn, my blood
Y'all clearly are fucking 4 or 5 people every 6 months. The way y'all talking.
Oh,
You
no.
had to be. No, I'm telling you had to be. The way y'all talking right now, y'all have to be, bro. Real talk.
I mean, damn, I wish I was. But how about we just stick it up for people that are out there? Like, how about no judgment for
And I'm
them?
saying if
Them
you're
being
having
white.
sex if you're having sex with 4 or 5 people in 6 months, then you're not a person for me. So I'm saying. Period.
Okay. Well, they ain't the person for you then.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dang, how can we standing up for people that, no judgment here.
absolutely.
But
So
happy for them. I wish I
vibes.
was sleeping with,
So vibes.
that
You
many
gonna
men
miss
in
out.
6
You gonna
months.
you gonna miss out. You gonna miss out on the woman of your life who can do right for you for the rest of your life because of her body count.
She's gonna sit here and tell me that she's one from me, and she's perfect for me.
Yeah.
But
What's your top body count?
but by the stats, she's gonna go fuck another nigga. No,
Why would you think she would go fuck somebody else after
I
you?
just told you. I just said that because she's going out having sex with everybody. She done had sex with 5 guys and you had sex with 5 guys. That's my opinion. If you think it's wrong, it's wrong. Fuck it.
If you think if you get with a hoe, I believe that, like a real actual hoe. But I feel like a woman out there just trying to find Mr. Right,
What's
or
a
trying
hoe?
to find somebody.
What's a hoe?
I mean, that will sit there and say, yeah, I'm a hoe. I be fucking everybody. It doesn't matter who it is, Tom, Dick, or Harry. You know what I'm saying? That's a hoe. You know what I mean? But somebody that's actually out there trying to find Mr. Right and might have like a high sex drive.
If you're sitting there, if a woman, first of all, if a woman's not taking the time to get to know that man, his likes, dislikes, and never, and make sure that man's not the one for, and make sure that he's the one for her. And in 1 month, you're having sex with him, and then you go to another man,
You
and then the same thing happens. And next month you go to another man, and the same thing happens.
All right, well, you capping. You capping. Go ahead. You a straight capping. Go ahead, man.
Because what happened to passion? Like, if we sit on the couch, right, and we vibing, and like, you lean over to kiss me, and kissing leads to one thing, and we just passionate, one thing leads to another because we grown as adults. You trying to tell me that ain't gonna happen on more than one occasion if you vibing with that one person? Like, hold up, pause. Let me get to know you another 3 more
That's
months.
what you advise will say. No, not tonight. That's what
Let
you
me
say. No,
stop
I don't know you that
kissing.
well. I don't know you that well. Not tonight. No.
Not tonight. Even though I'm all wet, let's pause it for a second. Even though you all hard, let's put it on pause for another 3 more months. and let's pick up where I left off.
And I know that you've been with 4 different other dudes beforehand. Is that your question?
But how do you know? Unless I'm honest enough to tell you that.
If you tell me straight up, no. That's what I'm saying. If you tell me,
okay,
then I'm not going to do it.
Miss Savage,
So,
this is why.
It's a different. It's a difference of opinion. Is all it is.
Miss Savage, this is why women lie about their body count because of what Debo Vaz is putting out there. He's judging women who sleep with multiple people or multiple partners, whatever.
I'm one person though. That's dumb. I'm just one person.
Okay, this is why.
No, I'm just one person. Anybody can say that shit.
What is their top body count for you within 6 months to a year? If you meet somebody, you ask them. That's your first. When you getting to know somebody, if we don't know each other, we on a blind date and we get to know each other. Is your first question to me is what's your body count in the last 6 months?
No, hell no.
Exactly.
So how would you know?
How would you know?
No. See that. All right. So we're talking about 2 different things right now. I'm under the impression she's gonna tell me before I had the opportunity to make my decision.
So this
being
woman,
a real woman, I guess what I'm saying. Being a real woman is like I really like you, blah blah blah. I let you know. I've been with a couple other guys. Allow me opportunity to
What
make the
if you
decision.
turn down that real
That's
woman
called
for her?
that's called being a real fucking woman.
Okay, so she's a real woman. She tells you her answer. You don't like. You gonna turn her down? What if she's the one?
You guys don't receive my answer. Like I'm answering the same question over and over again. If she tells me that she's been with somebody, four or five different guys, hell no.
so Miss Savage, what you saying is, it don't matter how good of a woman she is. She can cook. They have good conversation. She loves football. They vibing. And she's been with 4 dudes in that month. He's like, no, you're not the one for me.
If she's such a good woman, cooking, vibing, all that good shit, how the fuck she fucking 4 or 5 different other people?
That's
nothing to do with it. That's nothing to do with anything.
That's everything to do with it. That's stupid.
That's not true. That has nothing to do with it. I beg to differ.
Anybody who sits there and think that you got any person who is constantly who is having sex with multiple people, and they'll stop and they're gonna stop at you. You're the one they're gonna settle down with. No, you got to reassess your mental.
Hey, Miss Savage. Hey, Miss Savage, this is how we gonna do this. Hey, Miss Savage.
It's just like, again, I don't know why. This is my question. You guys, here's my question. Y'all give me your opinion. I accepted it. When I give my opinion, oh my God, wait. I ain't talking about your opinion in a minute.
Because you tripping, yo. You tripping. You just said that you would say no to the best thing that ever happened to you. Because
and you know what? She and the previous nigga and the previous nigga and the previous nigga and the previous nigga, they probably thought the same thing. So how come it didn't work out between them? That's stupid. You asked me my opinion, I'm giving you my opinion. I'm not gonna have no sex with no woman have sex with no goddamn 4 or 5 dudes before she met me in 6 months. 4 or 5 dudes.
There's somebody on here that says she only slept with 2 people.
Yo, what's up, Ryan? What's up, boy? Hey, appreciate you, Ryan. The birdcage in the bill. What's up, Ryan?
She might be the one.
All right, well, that's my opinion.
Okay. Hey,
I had no fucking idea I was that important. I had no idea I was that important for me to get my opinion, and y'all give so much damn pushback. Y'all give me your opinion about cool. What's up?
Vibes. Send it my way. I'll treat it right. Send it my way. I'll treat it right.
Good. I will. I will happily do that shit. I will happily send you a woman who had sex with 4 or 5 other dudes in 6 months.
No 5 or 6. Hey.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. 4 or 5 dudes.
She wasn't even a problem 10 years ago, but is she a problem now? Okay. All right, I can't even wait for next week's conversation.
Go to your list, man. Hey, Vibes, calm down, go to your list, man. You got a little
I'm
list.
calm, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all calm down. What the fuck? I'm calm. I'm calm.
Dang, I'm scared to go through next week's conversation. I mean, we can only talk about one.
I'm totally calm. Now, y'all think I'm not calm. I could be an asshole. Let's do this shit. Tell me to calm the fuck down. The fuck? Let me light my cigar. Let them think about that right quick, y'all. Hey, man, shout out everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? Birdcage in the building. What you talking about? I'd have your back, bro, if I was there. Hey, I know you would, Ron. I know you would, man. It's all to the G, man. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and bring the participants back on there, man. Shit, fuck it.
Shit, I call bullshit.
What's up?
Where's life? I call bullshit, but you know what? Teach you on, it's all good.
You're right there. You're right there.
We on restriction life. We on restriction. Hey, I'm not scared about next week's life because we only touched on a little bit of time.
Hey, we better make sure we got like bring the Bible with us or something next time. It's
not about that.
Read some Bible verses or something before we start the conversation.
It's not about that. Y'all asked me my opinion. I'm giving it to you. I asked you your opinion. Y'all gave it to me. For some reason, I said something that set y'all off. Because you keep talking about it. No, listen to what I'm saying. You're not listening. Neither one of you. When I gave my opinion, y'all, okay, we can respect that. I respect your opinion. But when I said I don't want to be with no woman who's been with 4 or 5 dudes in 6 months, y'all go off on me.
We didn't go off. it's hard to believe.
But when you give your opinion, I say okay, I respect that.
Listen, I'm
So
gonna
what's
try
the
and
deal?
stick it for the women out there and give them props
Right.
and not have to
But
judge women.
everything we say for the past 20 minutes is just opinions. But for some reason, I didn't know that was that important. So I
Cause you
want to thank
sound
you.
crazy. You sound crazy as shit. That's why.
I want.
That's why
Okay.
you sound crazy as fuck. That's why you saying
That's your,
there's a good woman in your life. You would say no to her because she happened to have some sexual partners.
yeah.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's your opinion.
Nah, I ain't no. If you have a good woman and you say no, I don't want to be with you. You've been with 4 other guys this month. You fucked up, bro.
Well, we'll talk about next week.
You
Nah,
fucked
we
up,
ain't
bro.
talking about this reason. We're never gonna get through our
No,
other
I
little
mean, no,
chapter
I'm just
reading
saying,
this
like,
next week.
I'm just
This shook
saying,
up all the living single.
I'm
I
just
didn't
saying,
explain why I like
all,
living single.
all I'm saying is this: how many good women do you know who've been with 5 or 6 dudes in 6 months? That's what I'm saying.
In 6 months, I know. I mean, I have a couple girlfriends that are single. That don't make them any worse, or they actually are good women.
Okay.
You know, and you actually know 1 or 2 of them, and they're
All right.
actually they would make great wives and great women. Just because they might have slept with maybe 4 or 5 people in 6 months, don't make them any less of a woman.
Okay.
You know, I'm just
That's your
saying.
That's your opinion.
Okay.
Look, I got my opinion.
Sexual activity
All
does not
right.
define your character. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? No.
It does
All right.
not.
Like I said, y'all keep. All right. I keep it saying. I respect your opinion.
Okay. All right.
You do
So
sound crazy as fuck though. I'm just saying, but you sound crazy as fuck right now.
I
You
to
sound
received that.
answer
crazy
your
as fuck.
question real quick about
I
earlier,
received that. I received that.
the reason why I say yes is because I don't. That's like me saying I don't believe any man that's gonna sit there and tell me they've only had 4 or 5 women in 6 months
Fuck.
or 7 month periods of time. I feel like men feel like they can get away with sleeping with 4 or 5 women in 1 month and still sit there and say you're the one when they really haven't been. So that's why I said my answer is yes earlier. You know what I'm saying? Now, will I believe the guy that's telling? I hope I am the one for him. I hope I can make him an honest man. You know what I'm saying? But how am I gonna know unless I give him a chance? I
Hey,
can't
Devo
judge him.
Vibes. Hey, Devo Vibes. And then, well, I got a question for you, bro. Real talk. Let's say that before she met you, she
Mm.
didn't have sex with 4 dudes, but she sucked all of them. But she's saving it for the right one, and you're the right one. How would that? Will that suffice?
No, like I said, man, it's still anything in sexual manner. Shit, why the fuck you sucking 4 dicks and shit? Why you sucking 4 dudes' dicks for?
I feel like giving head is worse than laying on your back.
You just gave a crazy ass in that. Miss Savage, you agree with what he just said
But
about a chicken in 4 months sucking 4 dicks?
in 4 months or 6 months.
He just said that shit.
I mean, if that's what she'd rather do than lay on her back, maybe she'd say. Women,
She's not the
I
one
hear
for me. Like I said, she's
She,
not the
she's
one for
saving it
me.
for she's saving it for the right
maybe
one.
she's saving her
Right.
virginity for the right
Yes,
one.
She's not the
yes,
right.
But
Okay, good.
oral
yes.
sex to her is, her being intimate with somebody. Uh-huh. Teacher, I mean, people like what they like.
They do. They people like that. We're all in agreement. They do. I know what I
Okay.
want.
What if? I got one more. Just one more.
Can I ask you a
Say it.
question? No, y'all,
Just
you gotta
one
keep pushing back on me.
more.
Why keep giving me scenarios? My opinion's not going to change and
Okay, I
shit.
feel like this
My
scenario
opinion is
was
literally not going to
yes.
change. But you keep
I know.
asking.
I feel
Both of
like
you
this
keep
is a
asking me
yes.
these questions and shit. My opinion's not going to change.
No, I feel like this is a yes. How about if she liked to dry hump and she'd been dry humping for like 4 or 5 months? Like she
With
didn't
other
get out
dudes
and
and
just
shit,
dry
no.
humping. Dry humping? What
Blackberry
about
molasses. That's the same. What?
shit?
Yo, hell fucking no. Blackberry molasses is not cool either. You can't go around sucking different men. No, thank
Well,
you.
I'm talking about
Exactly. Shit.
second. I'm talking about dry humping where all the clothes are on and you just having like embracing, embraciness.
That
I feel like dry humping
I keep on
is
telling you. I
like,
know. So
you
so
know,
so. All right. That's even cry. You asked me a question. I'm gonna answer this shit. Why? Okay. Why the fuck I won't be with you? You sitting there just let some do dry humping or dry hump your booty hole or hump your ass and shit. The same fucking thing. You're still engaged.
that's
You're
not
still
what dry
engaged.
humping is.
What? You're not
Okay,
getting. Neither one of y'all understand what I'm saying.
so 6 months, she just basically was
I'm
kissing
playing a
like
number. I'm playing. Y'all keep saying
that's
I'm tripping.
crazy.
I'm just simply
That
telling
shit
y'all
crazy as
what I
fuck.
want.
That's
No, good
crazy
for
as
you.
fuck.
Good for you.
That
I'm
shit
not
I'm
crazy.
judging. I'm
crazy
not
then.
judging
I'm
all the
crazy as
other
fuck
women
then.
out
No, I'm
here.
crazy then.
No,
The shit
good for you.
I know one thing. The goddamn chat ain't saying that shit. They agree with me.
Of course.
I see
What
two
the
They
fuck
people
you
agree
all
mean,
with
of
want
you.
to
I
course?
be
see
with
Shit.
two people agree with
you.
you.
You're single. Hmm?
We all single.
They all want to be with you. Of course, they're gonna agree with you. But we're not judging them, and we're not judging you.
Yeah.
We're not.
I'm not judging you either. Shit.
Well, I mean, there's no reason to judge me. I was not. I was out there
Y'all,
sucking up
no,
and
I'm
being
trying to move
mean.
on. He's like, Scott, y'all both said, we just have one more question for you.
I was
Okay,
sticking up for the women
no,
out
no,
there.
they did.
Somebody
We just got
had
one more
to.
question for you. Okay, y'all clearly are pushing back on my opinion and shit. This is what it is. I ain't tripping
No,
shit.
maybe
No,
it's because we know you.
no, no. All right, here's what's going on. We'll end it like this. Me and Miss
Well, we
Savage,
know why. We know why that person says that.
Miss Savage, we'll continue to, do what we do,
Next week,
and
tune in.
and
We're talking
vibes
about
of this,
relationships, right?
yeah, we'll do that. We
Yeah.
just, what I'm saying, hey, it's called enjoying life. Body
Enjoying
count means
life,
nothing.
right?
Enjoying
See
life.
life, right, right, right. And you know what? They're right. They are single. These nice-looking men that one side doesn't mind if you slept with a couple men, and one
Yeah.
on the other side does
Yeah,
mind if you slept with a
I
couple
totally
men.
agree with that.
We
That's not.
should definitely do like like what's it called? Dating. What's it called? You know when they used to have the TV show, and bring on a couple girls and
Love connection.
love connection. Let's do that. It'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Miss Savage, and I'll leave it alone. I had no idea we were doing a show with Creflo Dollar. But go ahead.
Man, well, back to living single. Since I missed out on that part, that was the doctors.
Let me
I
tell
would
y'all
like to
something right
say
quick,
that I
man.
love living single because it was about girl power. 4 girlfriends that lived together, and they were all different.
Let me hold on,
Okay.
hold the fuck up. All right, so Diva Vibe said that Ken Fields he brought up like she had a different man on every episode. But you wouldn't date Ken Fields on that show? Cause you just
Huh?
said yourself. You said yourself
Mm,
earlier. Ken Fields, she had like a different man on every episode. So you said you wouldn't date
right.
her.
No,
I mean, I thought you said she was hot.
no.
Oh, okay.
For the past 25 minutes, y'all literally push it back and was just my opinion.
We love you,
It
sir.
has and it has not 1 minute and 1 second changed at all.
Okay.
So yeah, here's the deal.
Okay.
Hey y'all,
As
check.
long as
Hey,
you know
check
we love you.
for sure. Check out these guest appearances on Living Single. And this is how great this damn show was, y'all.
Uh-huh.
These are guest appearances, y'all,
Mm.
and it's amazing. Will Ferrell, Terrence Howard, Deion Sanders, Maurice
Man.
Chestnut,
Oh.
Shaka Khan, Shamar Moore, Regina King, Glass Knight, Antonia Fargas,
Mm.
Christopher Williams.
Mm.
Those are just the ones that, you know what I'm saying, I was able to look up.
There are no white
So
girls show up. There are no white girls on the show.
I didn't see none.
I don't remember.
Did
I don't
they?
remember.
They probably. I'm pretty sure that.
Maybe. I don't
I mean, I'm
remember.
pretty.
It's been
What
a
they
long
had.
time.
I'm pretty sure they had. Uh. Why I keep thinking, old girl, Kelly Cofield from and Living Color was on there. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
But when you look at that, you look at all the guest appearances they had on there. That right there should show
Mm.
you something. The only fucked up thing about Living Single is this: Living Single came out. It had a concept, right? 6 friends living in New York City, living in Brooklyn, everyday life, introducing the world to them, and they all single,
Mm.
right? Okay. So during my research, or just like saying just like looking into it.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Real quick. In our pre-production meeting, we're talking about living single, right?
Mhm.
And these are your words vibes. Man, how the hell could two niggas be next door to all the females and not fucking? That's whack. How can
No,
they
they
fucking
did
the
have a
female?
couple. Wasn't Wilson was together with one, right? There was a
Rosie O'Donnell was on there. Man, good call, Ron.
So according to you, the two brothers is whack because they
How
don't
they
know how to
whack?
fuck. This what you said.
No,
You said
no.
in the pre-production, you said, how the hell are two niggas living next to them four females and they ain't fucking? They ain't trying to fuck. That's whack.
I thought there was a couple on there. There wasn't.
No, well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did say that.
Tim.
I said, you know what I'm saying? I said try to get with one of them, not all four of them. You know what I said?
You didn't give a number.
Yeah, I said one of them.
Go ahead, Vibes.
Yeah, appreciate it. Rosie O'Donnell was on that
Pastor
show.
Vibes in the house. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say no more, man. I ain't gonna say no more.
So, going back to Friends.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick, and I'm done. I'll shut the hell up.
Man, I'm done with this shit, man. I'm done with this shit, dog. Fuck this shit, man. I ain't doing this shit no fucking dog. I cannot even talk about this shit. Go ahead, man.
Never mind. Well, I'll say it for next week.
No, I'm not, bro. Don't even worry about this shit no more. Say what you guys say, nigga.
Oh man,
I'm done with living. It's a living single shit. I'm trying.
It was an institution for black excellence when it came to the females, and it was. As I told Debo Vibes, it's the first time I saw an episode. It empowered black women, and you didn't see shows like that. That's what I said, right? So,
right.
Yeah, go over your guest list, Debo Vibes.
You did go over his guest list, I thought.
Well, that was it. Okay, that's what's up. Miss Savage, we can come back to this whole Vegas thing. Like, what's up? What's going on?
This is actually my last Tuesday on the show in Vegas.
All right, cool.
So next Tuesday, when we do the show, I will be back in Atlanta.
And me and Debo Vibes talked about this. You are no longer a guest. You are part of the show.
I am part of the show.
You are part of the show because if you notice, if the audience noticed, the show didn't ramp up till Miss Savage got on. You know what I'm saying? That's when she got
everybody.
That's when she got lit. Yeah, man. So we need that feminine energy. We need that vibe. You know what I'm saying? We need that vibe. Yeah, we need that vibe.
I appreciate everybody. Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
So next week I will be back in Atlanta for sure for the Tuesday show. That's why I wanted this week to be more about living single, and then next week be more about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, but yes. So, you good? Are you good, Vibes?
Yeah, I'm straight. Sure, you good? I'm straight. Why?
I'm good. I'm feeling a little, tired, but it's probably from giving so much blood, but I'm good.
Right, that's what's up.
Yeah, I need to go eat something for sure.
All right. Cool.
So that's it? We done with the show today? I know I joined in at the last, but we done talking about living single? Look, I even brought my notebook too, just in case.
Oh, no, I have my notes too, man. Damn.
You did?
Yeah,
you
I have my
notes?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, they're in my bag right here, man. I got my little bag and my notes right there, but
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I was ready to come with it, you know what I'm saying? For real. But it's all good.
Listen, at least next week will be episode 9. I'm really excited.
That's what's up.
For us, it'll be episode 9, guys. So.
Yeah, I told Debo Vibes we got to do a show in Vegas. Like all three of us be in Vegas, do a show together.
Yes. I'm always in Vegas, so y'all just tell me when. And hopefully I'll be in Boston with y'all too. We could do a show out there at the end of the month.
Man, look. Yeah, we might have to reschedule that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Debo Vibes, we gonna be doing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't have time. Yeah, we ain't have time to be doing.
Yeah, basically all the shit. All the reason I said she can't come, you're like, oh no, she can come. I said no, we got a lot of shit going on.
No, I said she can come. She may not be able to hang with us too much, but she can come to Boston.
I wasn't gonna come anyways. I was giving your brother shit.
Oh, thank God.
You were really, LYFE. You were supposed to stick with it.
Hey man, no, I don't want you to buy no damn ticket.
And say that, huh?
It's all good. Yeah, we gonna meet up. We gonna vibe. We gonna maybe.
Anyways, I'll be in Boston all by myself.
Yeah, and you will fit right in. You will fit right in. I mean, this.
Can I wear my New York Yankees hat out there?
Yeah, listen, you will fit right in. Boston's like the white Atlanta, so you can fit right in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know I ain't white. Yeah, right.
She's Asian.
Oh,
I'm Asian.
oh, that's
Like,
what's
I might
up.
look it because Korean people are very porcelain.
All right, that's what's up.
But when I'm in Atlanta, they be knowing I ain't white. Even the white people be knowing I ain't white. They be knowing. Listen, I had somebody follow me out the grocery store. It's crazy. She did not like me.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I'm up here. I ain't gotta deal with that shit no more. Mm-mm.
They be saying I have an accent, which I don't know how I have an accent. Like it's weird. Like there must be like a West Coast accent or something.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
It's
So,
so wild, right?
but hey, shout out to everybody who joined the show today and your comments.
Yes.
They were dope. Shout out to everybody who
Sorry I joined
supports us,
late,
and
y'all.
we gonna
All
get out
good.
this thing, and yeah, we gonna make it do what it do. You know, we gotta come
Mhm.
up, and we need your help, audience. We need your help to come up with a new name for the show.
Yes, we would love
A
your
new
guys'
name for the
opinion
show.
for a new name for the show
New name for the show. Exactly.
for us three.
Exactly. Hey,
That
look at
would be
that,
great.
boy. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Ooh.
Yeah, man. That's a nice.
No,
That's a nice spot. A
that's a
good three
nice
hour smoke.
burn.
That's a
Uh,
nice burn. Good, like a solid 3 hour burn right there, man.
yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how long y'all been
Picture
outside?
that, man. Shit,
Dang.
for
Okay.
sure.
I don't know how
Well,
to smoke cigars. I don't know how it be.
it's all to the G. Hey, anybody who would like to enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, smash the share button, subscribe, all that
Mhm.
good stuff. I want to personally thank everybody who came through. The chat was lit today. You know what I'm saying? Blackberry molasses. Thank you so much. Prince Daniel
Yes.
came through. Jamie Ann
Mwah.
came through.
Blackberry.
Everybody came through. Let me, who am I, man? Because I don't want to miss
Who
nobody
else
right
was
quick.
on
Hold up,
there?
man. Jamie came. Ryan from the Birdcage LLC. Yo, shout
Hey,
out to
Ryan.
Ryan from the Birdcage, man. Every Thursday night, 8 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? The Birdcage. Everybody go to the Birdcage LLC. Man, awesome content right there. I've been there one time and Ron Historian, man. Shout out to him. Latoya Williams. Shout out to you.
Oh yes,
You know what I'm
Latoya. Thank
saying?
you for the
Rod
shout
came
out
through,
earlier.
man. Investment Rod,
Thank you for
PBT,
showing the
man,
love.
all day long, y'all. And we got some awesome birthdays this year. I mean, this month, man. We got Coco TTV. Her birthday is this month. Real
Mhm.
Ralph is this month. Me and Life, our birthday is this month. Our
Oh.
son's birthday this month. You know what I'm saying? My son on 26th, his on 22nd. So yeah, man,
Dang.
August is gonna be an awesome month for us, man. So everybody
Let
came
us know
through
when it's your birthday so we can shout out happy birthday to y'all too.
for sure. All
Yeah,
that,
let us
man.
know. If
So
it's your birthday week, maybe
yeah.
we'll even get Life to sing happy birthday since he's the singer of the group.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Where the
Absolutely.
fuck that come from?
Uh,
Because he's always
fuck it.
singing. Whenever I
I'm
mention
singing.
song, he says break out in song.
Go ahead.
He
Exactly.
starts
Listen.
singing.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was baritone and at the choir at Zion Hill Baptist Church. Shout out to Zion Hill. I was baritone, so I was in the choir. So I got skills now.
Yeah.
I got skills.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Absolutely.
Okay, you tell how the story. Weren't you supposed to be the baritone in the goddamn Silent Night for goddamn Temptations? What happened?
Well, when you got someone whose voice is like a thousand
You got kicked out.
times
You
deeper
got
than
kicked out
mine,
of it, right?
I got kicked out of it. It's just
So what happened?
I chose not to do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who just left a message? I didn't see.
Okay.
She said great show.
Oh, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Jamie.
appreciate it, Jamie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Shout out to
Everybody
her
came
too for
by
the shout out. Thank you.
for sure. Thank everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's been another good
Mm-hmm.
show. And anytime anybody comes on and like, you know what I'm saying, chops it up with us and just take the time, opportunity to, vibe out with us, it means a great deal. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate it. And
Yeah.
we'll do it again next Tuesday. There will not be a show in 3 weeks though. Cause in 3 weeks is my son's birthday. And he got a birthday party going on in Atlanta. So you know what I'm saying? I will be with my son. So unless y'all want to do a show, I'm
Easy.
not. You know what? Pause. Let me not say. Let me. Not, y'all can do a show. I will not be
We can
there.
do it. We can do it
No,
on
we wouldn't do a
Wednesday.
show without you. What the
Yeah.
heck?
No, we can
But
do it. We can change the time. Do it on
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, 22nd is my son's birthday. I will definitely have my face in the place celebrating my son's birthday with him. So But next week be good. Following week will be good. All that good stuff, y'all. But hey, thank everybody for coming through, man. Thank everybody for coming through.
Thank
Share
you.
it out. Nice talk, all that good stuff. And definitely next week we will continue with a conversation that we've had today. You know what I'm saying? And I
You're
probably,
gonna make me run the show.
and my opinion's not going to change. So it is what it is. So next week, oh no, yeah, next week you run the show next week. Oh, you totally run the show next week.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, man,
Since
thank y'all
Life
so
had
much
it
for coming
last
by,
week, I guess
man.
I'll take it next week.
Yeah, thank everybody coming through. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good night. Be safe out there. Football is back. So if you're a
Hey, peace
football
out from
fan,
Vegas.
hey
Blessings.
man, shit, football is back. So enjoy. All the football fans enjoy. That love all y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming by. We appreciate it. Take care.
Love
And
y'all.
RIP. I keep saying RIP Raleigh. Raleigh was our beloved dog for me in life, man. So I can't. Yeah, he was a mainstay in the Debo household, man. God, I miss that motherfucker. God damn it.
Mm, mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm, mm, mm.
He'll meet you at the rainbow. Just remember
Damn,
that.
miss that dog. RIP Raleigh, man. Y'all take care, man. Everybody take